All right, what's up everyone? Coach Braden here with Look Like You Lift, and in this video I'm going to show you 2 simple steps of what you can implement right now to start building muscle and burning fat at the exact same time. For years, people have been told that you either have to bulk or you have to cut. You can't build muscle and burn fat at the same time. This is not true. I'm living, breathing proof that you can do both at the exact same time. You just have to be a little more smart about how you eat. I'm going to show you exactly how I eat to stay lean while I'm building muscle mass, and I'm going to show you exactly how all of my members in my coaching program can burn a lot of body fat and build muscle at the exact same time. So it all comes down to 2 big things. Number 1, make sure that you're consuming at least 0.8 grams of protein per pound of body weight. Of course, you can have more if you want, but you have to have bare minimum 0.8 grams per pound of body weight. So if you are a 200-pound individual, you need at least 160 grams of protein. If you're a 150-pound individual, you need at least 120. If you're 250 pounds, you need 200 grams. Now, if you're worried that that's a lot of protein for you, like let's say you're 300 pounds or 250 pounds, that's a lot of protein. Well, don't worry. Do this and then lose the weight. Then you can eat less, okay? So that's the first rule, is at least 0.8 grams of protein per pound of body weight. Now, step number 2, this is probably the most crucial when it comes to keeping your performance in the gym, recovering fast enough, and also burning fat at the exact same time. It all comes down to carbohydrate timing. So I'm not an advocate for keto. I'm not an advocate for low carb. I'm not an advocate for high carb. It just comes down to timing your nutrients accordingly. So let's say, for example, that you are a person who works out in the morning, or if you work out in the afternoon, or if you work out at night. Okay, so I have 3 different scenarios here. So let's say that you have 4 meals throughout the day. The meals around your training time are the ones where you should be having all of your carbohydrates. And for the rest of the day is high fat, high protein. Okay, so how this is going to look for my morning individual is he's going to have a pre-workout meal, he's going to train, and he's going to have a post-workout meal. High carb, moderate protein, 0 fat. The rest of the day, he's having high fat, high protein. Okay, so he's able to use the fat for energy, he's using the protein to recover and adapt, but he's not burning through carbohydrates and running the risk of insulin spikes for the rest of the day. But those carbohydrates are still fueling his performance inside the gym. Now, if you train in the afternoon, you're gonna have a high fat, high protein breakfast, high carb, high protein pre-workout, and a high carb, high protein post-workout, and then the last meal of the day before you go to bed is going to be high fat, high protein right before bed. Now, if you train at night, same kind of thing. Both meals, breakfast and lunch, are going to be high fat, high protein. Pre-workout meal is going to be high carb, high protein. Post-workout meal right before you go to bed is going to be high carb, high protein. Okay, so that's how this looks. This is literally what all of my members are doing, and this is how I've been able to lose over 65 pounds of fat without losing any strength. In fact, getting stronger in some aspects of the gym. So this is really simple, guys, but the key here is tracking and monitoring and staying consistent. So make sure that you're getting in your protein, at least 0.8 grams per pound of body weight, and make sure that you're timing your carbohydrates to fuel your training, not fuel your fat cells. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I want you to comment which one was the most mind-blowing for you. What did you learn from this video? I want to know. If you have any questions, feel free to message me, and we'll talk to you soon.